We're here with my co-host CP,
What's
and we
good,
have a
baby?
special guest today. Man coming in from TikTok that's blowing up and is speaking his mind and is unapologetic about it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Unfiltered.
you said what?
Unfiltered as well.
What up,
Wait,
though?
yeah, what was it? Guys, there. Let me do the introduction. And we, but anyways, what's up, man? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Bitches ain't shit. Let's get it.
What up? I'm Jake from Detroit. I've,
Yeah,
I've been doing. I've been a student of the game for 12 years, and I just blew up on TikTok in the past 2 weeks. So that's my story.
nice. Yeah, you say you're from Detroit?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm from Flint, big dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's
That's
what's up.
crazy. Small world, small
I
world.
love Rio.
Yeah. You say you love Rio.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's the
Yeah.
best. One of the best doing it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's been a minute since I've been out there. I ain't gonna lie. It's been like 10, maybe even 15 years since I've been out there. But nah, man, welcome in. You know, reason we brought him on, we're bringing everybody in, bring everybody into space. Everybody, we talk shit here, man. So just a heads up. We talk major shit. So I don't know. I mean, I know you said you're from Detroit, but I know mainly to the people that don't understand the content. So mainly the content that you be talking about is more or less relationships, things that is actually going on in today's modern dating era. I mean, can you give people a
My
little
tagline
touch
is
of it?
I help dudes understand bitches.
Okay, simple enough. Straight to it. Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of dudes think that the game is rigged. It has to be a whole different thing. And honestly, it's not that hard. It's not really that much to it. And so one story I do want to get into though, and want to get your thoughts on is Akash Singh. What do you think about that story? Have you heard about that story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's your
think
thoughts on that?
I think really it's just like you can build status for a decade, but if the bitch ruins your whole brand overnight, who is really in control? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the way I kind of feel about it. And I feel like he represents like every fucking guy that comes into money and thinks that he scores big with the bitch and like I think it's just so typical. This is literally the story of like every woman, it seems. Really.
Yeah, not true because that's the same shit I was saying because it was like dude had to actually be halfway decently funny. I'm not gonna lie, his comedy ain't for me, but dude actually had to be halfway decently funny to like actually become something. Only for this motherfucker to create a
No,
TikTok.
honestly, my opinion is that he rode Schultz's coattails through COVID when everyone was just watching
Yeah,
comedy.
yep,
That's what I think
exactly.
happened.
Yeah,
And then, I mean, like I've never fucking heard of the guy
no,
outside of that. I mean, he just had to come up. I think he was on Wild 'N Out. I don't remember, but like,
nah. Honestly, I don't know where the guy's
yeah.
from. Really, I mean, that's the first time I heard about him, and so it was just crazy. And the whole thing took storm. And so I don't know if you saw their response on their podcast,
Oh
but
yeah.
it was awful.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was just and you could tell they were just softball questions, damage control, things like that. And it was just like dog, like you guys didn't need to do this. All you had to do was come out. Honestly, you could have just made a TikTok and be like, hey y'all, I'm gonna take a break from this shit. We're gonna leave it alone. Sorry about all the hate and all the drama. Peace out. You know what I
Right.
mean?
If he's making that much money, he wasn't even really fucking obligated to even say a goddamn thing about it. He could have just fucking went on with his life.
Yeah, exactly. Because the internet, like truly, as much as people talk shit on the internet is really, if you really think about it, not a real place. It's not. It like you know what I mean. Like I'm from an era where you said something to somebody, you get punched in the fucking mouth.
Right.
Yeah, and so it's like bro, like that was back then when you could track someone's IP addresses and stuff like that. You said something crazy, you had some crazy dude outside with a stick waiting outside for you. But
honestly,
no,
I think the key to dealing with these kind of controversies is literally just not react, because all you're doing is feeding the trolls.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're giving an asshole like me online to talk about it, and so it's like bro,
Right. The
like
more you
why even
justify
do it?
and defend it, the more I'm
Yeah,
winning, dude. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, no, and I'm like the dude. and you could tell the dude was hurting. Like if you see that, like if you guys seen that man, that dude was hurting. He
I
was
would
hurting.
too, bro. Like,
Yeah, nah, man. Like that's the crazy thing about it is like this bitch literally was sinking his battleship online. Then she came back and said, "Oopsies."
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But no, but she's encouraged and she's
yeah,
held up on high for like talking the way she talks. Everything she talks
yeah,
about is just like it's all aligned with what fucking women are celebrating. Like,
yeah. No, on the road though, like it's crazy. It's because I don't know. It's just like for me, like if I'm gonna take somebody and I'm bragging about you online, he's over there bragging about her being a virgin, all sorts of things, and it's like if you're gonna do that online, if you know your husband's doing that online, why would you come back and say no, that's not true? Like
because women don't take because they have no accountability. They don't fucking care about the consequences of their actions, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
no, they're a protected class, bro. They're literally encouraged to behave this way. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, no, and that behavior too is something I do think is like something that needs to be talked about more because a lot of women like that at least go around thinking that the world just revolves around them and they can do whatever they want and say whatever they want, and it doesn't matter. And the crazy part is like she came back and said all the words and everything like hooking up. She made her own she turned into Thanos and made her own reality. She's like, oh, hooking up means just flirting with another guy, or hooking up, popping my pussy means just twerking. I'm like, hey, I don't know. And then having
right,
a roster,
well, yeah. I mean,
it was just
because she knows
it was
that the
nonsense.
majority of brainwashed cucked men are gonna fucking believe her because she's been manipulating men since she went through puberty, bro. So you
Yeah,
have to understand, like, this is the fucking life that they live. This is how they learned how to survive. They survive by manipulating men and then getting them to fucking believe them. And then so if this is her lived experience, why would she behave in any other way?
exactly, exactly, and that's one thing too. It's like you can tell she's been pampered. She's been told that she's up here the whole time. Like if you see his comedy, like he's just self-depriving himself, like just self-deprecation all the
And women
time. Like
target men like that.
yeah, easy target. And then dude was bragging about losing his virginity to her and this and that. Like I don't know why you would go on and brag about that, but in your mid what was it?
Because women tell him that that's the thing that he should do, and he just believes them.
Oh yeah, no, true, yeah, no, and he does look like, and like I'm telling you, like he goes around on this self-loathing, self-hating campaign and says that, oh, I was hideous in high school. I'm lucky to have my wife,
Right.
and it's like, bro, like come on now, like like I think the dude has a chance to be actually funny, like. Some of the stuff he says, he's like, "Oh, I just buy that bitch a bag if she thinks I'm ugly or some shit." Like I'm just like, bro, like no, that like
It's
grow some
that's
balls.
why these bitches are the way they are, because of dudes like him. Really, I don't even blame the bitches. I blame the dudes.
Oh yeah, no, you can't. At the end of the day, you can't blame the women because at the end of the day, it's the men that allowed this shit to happen. And so it's like we're at a point now where it's like there's women like that actually come online and start saying the most crazy shit. I'm like, gosh damn, like you just woke up and said I'm gonna talk some bullshit like this.
It started with
Like,
Eve, bro.
oh,
It ain't nothing new, dog.
and she bit the apple, man. Yeah, yeah, man. It must.
She tricked Adam, bro. It's just what they do.
Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's a good trick. I ain't gonna lie, it's been happening for centuries. But shit.
Eons.
Oh,
So
there you are. I was wondering where
where do
you
you
at.
think he goes from here? How does he fucking do damage control?
He does it. He just needs to he needs to tell her to shut the fuck. He needs to grow balls and tell her
He
to
needs to
shut the
buy
fuck up.
a one-way ticket to fucking India and just
Right.
never come back.
Right?
Yeah, man. Like
He already got
honestly,
the money.
he's already rich. Like honestly, he doesn't have anything to prove. He's already made his money. Like during that COVID time, that COVID boom of short comedy, like
Yeah.
what they did, that was just like a crazy boom in that
Yeah.
comedy. Like that, like I think that's what really carried YouTube Shorts. Like when they first started making it.
For
I
real,
think that's what truly, yeah.
I remember first seeing Andrew Schultz. I was obsessed with Andrew Schultz. He's a great stand-up comedian for sure.
Yeah. No, true. Like
I
no,
think the bigger they got, the less acceptable it was for them to ride with like counterculture, you know, like calling out bitches. Like they can't fucking ride with that messaging. The more big sponsors they have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you. And yeah, like once they became more or less well, I'm not saying shills, but you know, once it became more corporate, it's just like
more
the
beholden to their fucking
yeah.
sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah, not true. And like I said, I understand. Like my thing is, hey, listen, if you're getting big money, you know, get it when you can.
You know what, bro?
You know what I mean?
I will lie for millions of dollars. I don't.
Yeah. Like I said, hey, you give us a $10 million contract, I'll be like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, bitches are great.
Yeah, you know, he's like, it's okay. She blew the whole football team, bro.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
Let her, bro. Yeah, no, on the real though, it's like, no, bro, like, and that's the stuff I be talking about too on my. I don't know if you've seen my channel, but I be talking about that stuff too, and I'm like, you know, like I feel like it's easier for some men. It's just like the main solution for some men, and I know my co-host can attest to this, is to get that passport and go to a foreign country to see what you got, because
so are you in Colombia?
No, my co-host.
No, I'm not in Colombia right now. I go to Colombia all the time, though. Probably like maybe 4 or 5 times a year.
I need to go.
Huh?
I need to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Colombia is no joke. A lot of people go there for the wrong reasons, and that's why bad shit happened to them. I don't go there for the wrong reasons. My dad actually lives out there, so I actually go there on some peaceful shit. And then, you know, I found a girl, and she's very traditional. You know, I was raised down south on traditional goals, and you know, we mesh well with that shit.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, I know that it's mostly like a sexual tourism spot, but the women there are like Catholic as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, like definitely, it is, but it isn't. It's like they don't like sex tourists. Like it's actually like blatantly known. They put it on walls like outside of hotels and shit. Like ain't no sex tourism. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of it out there. Like it's really just like name your price to any girl. But for the most part, yeah, a lot of those girls are really like good girls. It's just that dudes come over there with the mindset of tricking.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's what happens. Now they have a bad name, a bad rep. But that's not really Colombia is really, if I wanted to be like honest, when I went there, it's really known for like culture and food and, you know, like just agriculture. That's what it's really about.
Yeah, the biggest export crop is bananas, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, flowers actually.
I mean, shoot, like for some man, just getting that passport, it just solves a lot of issues, a lot of problems. Like there's OG passport bros. Like I've talked to Digital Bromad, the guy who went crazy on TikTok for being like, he was the one that started the whole movement. We interviewed him. I think we beat Fox News to that interview.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, nah, man, it's like, yeah, man, some men would rather just do that than deal with some crazy bitch down here. And so, and it's not saying, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about, you know, all American women, but gosh damn, if it's not a lot of you.
It's damn near, I mean, it's damn near a hive mind, bro. It's hard to not be affected by the culture, the mindset of fucking women. Honestly, like it's getting, even with like high level game, it's hard to penetrate. You know what I mean? It's getting harder for sure.
Oh yeah,
it's getting harder to fucking deceive these bitches.
Yeah, and but the thing is, I also think too, it's getting harder, but it also can be easy too. I guess it just depends on where you're at or how
it's really just making a bitch believe that you are higher value than her. At the end of the day, that's it.
Yeah.
If she believes
pretty much
that you are higher value than her and that she cannot do better than you, she's gonna play the role, bro. She's gonna be on your program, and that's all it takes. It's it's all the tactics and strategies that are involved in doing that. That's it.
Yeah, no, there's an OG I met years ago. He told me, he's like, the way to keep a woman is not to care. Mm-hmm. And I didn't understand that at the time, and now that I got older, and I'm like, gosh damn, it's always the guys that don't really give a fuck. They usually have the, you know.
Well, yeah, if you were above her, why would you care so much?
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like, gosh damn, he was right. He was like years ahead of his time.
Yeah.
And so it was like, yeah, RIP to the bro though. But yeah, no, he was years ahead of his time. He said,
I mean, he saw this coming because remember, Kevin Samuels lived through the 80s of the feminism movement, and the feminism movement, in a way, over time, built a lot of cucks. Like it built a cuck society.
So they convinced them that being compliant and being an ally is they're going to be rewarded with like a partnership, but it's just all been a lie. So now all these dudes that are like cucked, they're basically they're calling all this red pill content toxic because if they were to acknowledge its effectiveness in the real world, they would have to admit that they are subscribing to the wrong fucking team and that they don't have a plan. Like, you know what I mean?
No, on the real though, it's like, a lot of them are it's crazy too, especially these past 5 years. It's just crazy. Like we've been talking about this cucking ritual that has just been normalized. Like, you got Adam 22, giving his wife away to any guy that wants a boner. Like,
but I don't. So I've dated strippers, I've dated escorts, and honestly, bro, like I can kind of see where he's coming from because like it's not a traditional marriage. You know what I mean? Like they both fuck around. You know, they're both in the fucking sex. So I fucked around. I make money from OnlyFans as well. You know what I mean? So my ex-girlfriend, like, she was a sex worker. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I would never marry a bitch though. Like it's.
I think that's where he took it a step too far.
I would never marry a bitch.
Like we were talking about that too. It's like it's not really. And then I believe the term. What is it? Like swinging.
Yeah.
Swinging. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. I was like, swingers are cool. It's the cucks that are like fucking up the game and shit.
If you think about it, Adam is just swinging for profit, bro. You know, so like, how much can I really hate on that?
Yeah, no, true, and that's what I was saying too. Because he's gonna look like the cuck, but at the same time, he's the one rolling in the money,
right? And so, he's fucking other bitches on camera too. So like,
and it wasn't, and that's what I was saying too. Because I'm like,
honestly, the fact that he's being called a cuck is like drumming up all this controversy and attention and press. Like it's all working for him, dude. Like so, whatever.
No, facts. Because I was just like, bro,
in that fucking train, that fucking cuck. He's riding that shit all the way to all the millions.
You can call me a cuck for $1 million. I do not care, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, what's that one scene from Rick and Morty? Your booze mean nothing to me. I know what you cheer for.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like it's just like, yeah, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I ain't got no shame in this game.
No shame, bro.
No, I go in, man. We've been threatened by feminists. We've been canceled by the UK.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, bro. Like they banned us in the UK for a minute on Spotify.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. Like that's the reason why we stopped, uploading on Spotify. Like we still got our listeners out in the UK. Shout out to y'all. But it's just like, bro, like, and especially with the UK too, man. The whole country out in the UK, all love to the UK. But man, the way they're dealing with people, like they're arresting people for old tweets. If they feel like you're misogynistic, even catcalling now, you can get arrested for.
Well, that's what happens when you don't let them have guns. You can do whatever you fucking want to them.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, that's the way they handle it, like the way, like a homeboy out there that I'm talking to, man, bro, he said it's bad out there. It's bad. But anyways, moving on to the next topic. Speaking of relationships, kinda. This is a funny little particular situation we got ourselves in. Tiffany Haddish, I guess, was spotted at a Formula One racetrack and pretty much was saying that overall that she married herself. And so
because no one else is gonna marry her. She's like 50.
Yeah, no, like she's literally going around saying she married herself, from my understanding. And the internet is like having a field day with it. And it's just like, bro, like, listen, you just say you're single. It's like, because the divorce rate on marrying yourself is actually pretty high. And so it's like, I would not be bragging about marrying myself. She pulled a Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's already a mental thing.
Yeah, you got to be the most narcissistic asshole to ever live to marry yourself. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to marry me. Who's the next best person? Me.
It just embodies the fucking modern woman, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta have some mental issues to like want to marry yourself. Like, no offense, but it's like, gosh, damn. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, she realized that she's old as shit, and nobody wants anything to do with her outside of hitting that ass. That's pretty much it. She has a fat ass on her. That's about it.
She got a bad body, but it's like
yeah,
she's what you call a pass around.
Yeah,
and so,
industry.
Yeah, industry. Yeah, that's what I call industry. So I got certain sayings. There's certain levels of hoes we got here that we talk about, and so there's industry hoes, there's sleeper hoes, there's a loud hoes, and then there's a what other type of a running hoe. Then we got running hoes.
Jada Pickett's a running hoe.
What about like the covert hoes? Where
sleeper hoes. They're like sleeper sleeper soldier.
My thing is this: how the fuck are they gonna say that dudes are tricking, but they don't call themselves prostitutes? You can't have a trick without being a prostitute. It just doesn't work.
Facts. Yeah, no, it's like it's crazy to me. It's like the things that were be shamed 10, 15 years ago, just 15 years ago, is now being glorified. And I'm like, gosh damn, you got the ain't no offense to these rappers. I'm sure like the fact that they're making money saying the most ignorant shit online, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Because I say probably the most ignorant shit online too.
Yeah. But I mean, I look at it like this. If all men want is pussy and all women want is money, how do you can't act surprised when the culture turns into a prostitution culture? You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah. No, and that's something that Joy Taylor, by the way, another glorified prostitute. Joy Taylor from she was from FS1 until she got caught playing the how do you play it? How you say it? The glorified whole phase. Like she's a straight up industry hoe. Like she was sleeping her way to the top, literally. And that was the whole controversy. So there was a lawsuit with FS1, and I believe Skip Bayless got caught up in that, and who else? The head executive of FS1. And so pretty much they're, tricking her out. They're giving her money and, and smashing her, giving her promotions. Like she had her own TV show. And everybody's like, why is she talking about sports? You know what I mean?
What is a TV show?
Yeah. It used to be Joy Talk or something like that.
No, I just don't watch TV. I don't. Who watches TV?
Oh yeah, no. It was like a sports show.
It's like one of those ESPN showcases,
but on Fox. And so Joy, she had her own TV show, and she was also a co-host with Acho's show. This football player Acho, I forgot his last name, but yeah, his name's Acho.
Ocho Cinco?
No, not Ocho Cinco. No, that would be crazy. But Acho. He's a football ex-football player, and man, like, and she was like pretty much sleeping around with him to get on that show. You feel me? And so, bro, she was sleeping around, and then she was talking about, I think it would just be easier if we just start selling our coochie again. I was like, and which I could respect her saying it, but it's like, right now.
Yeah, bro, I respect if they fucking just say it.
Yeah.
Like, at least you're operating in reality, bro. Like,
half these bitches, like, they legit are fucking hoes. Like, they're legit hoes. They
just own it.
They would not sleep with you unless you buy them a drink or you do some type of fucking catering to them.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you at this point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. It's like, like I respect the honest hoe. Like honest hoe, those women used to save families.
but bro, like pimps can still get that hoe's money.
Yeah.
So like pimps are still out here. So like that hoe is not hoeing for everyone. If she likes you enough, she's gonna give you her money, bro. Yeah. So that's what guys need to understand, and that's what that's what I'm trying to help dudes understand. That like, yes, it is prostitution culture, but there is a fucking way around it. Yeah. Game is the way around it. You can hack it.
You can hack any game.
I mean, I flipped this. My ex bitch was a career sugar baby with like 100 bands in the bank, and I flipped the script on her, and she supported me, bro. So it's doable. I'm 5'8", bro. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hear excuses.
Yeah, no, on the real, it's like No, there is no excuse. Like,
Yeah.
there's and like I said, if you just know how to play the market and know how to manipulate it, you can work it to your favor.
Yeah,
And it's
bro. If
like,
I knew Spanish, I'd be fucking running game in Colombia, Brazil, Portuguese in
Oh, you
Brazil.
don't need to know Spanish, man.
But
You
you
don't
get
need to
what I'm
know
saying.
Portuguese or Spanish.
What?
I say you don't need to know Portuguese or Spanish, man.
For real?
Yeah, man. Just download a few apps. Download Bumble. Download.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about the earpiece that does live translation.
yeah, I
Yeah,
heard about that one.
yeah, it's kind of slow,
Right.
but yeah, it works, man. But you don't need to know language, man. They prefer you to not know. You go out there,
Yeah, because they're
just like,
gonna
oh,
they're
yeah,
gonna know that you're not from there, and it's
I
gonna
know,
throw
but I
the
feel like
dialect off.
to really elevate your game, to know some Spanish is key. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah, most
Like
definitely.
you're gonna be able to really fucking impress a bitch and put the stars in her eyes if you fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Knowledge is power, and it's like
But out there,
once you
man,
get
you
your
don't need it because you're just outnumbered. Like you're outnumbered by the bit. Like the women, it's like 10 to fucking 1, and then like all those dudes out there got like at least 3 girls minimum, especially in Medellin.
Yeah,
and they love you over there, huh?
Oh yeah,
they really show love because like
yeah.
I swear, like sex workers in America, they're not even nice. They're not even nice to the guys that they're, you know.
Yeah, they be the
They got the attitudes too.
Yeah, they're not even nice, bro.
Like I was in Las Vegas, bro. I'm telling you, I was in fucking Vegas, and this girl was like, "Hey, I'll take you back to your hotel, suck you off." I'm like, ugh. He's like, I was just like, "Nah, I'm good," and she's like, "Well, fuck you then. Get the fuck out of here, broke motherfucker." I was like, "What the fuck? You came to me, bitch."
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? Yeah, they'll become talking some crazy shit.
It's like they don't even have game. They don't even have any game on a guy. Like all you have to do is be nice to a fucking. It's literally so fucking simple, bro.
Exactly.
These bitches can't even do that. Their pride gets in the way of their money, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, bro, and that's the issue too with that whole culture, man. It's like they think they're all the way up here, and the thing is, they used to be. Women used to be. I'm not gonna say that they aren't. They used to be, and it used to be their grandmas and great grandmas. Mima, Mima back then was a bad motherfucker, but she knew how to fucking play the game. And so she knew how to,
like I don't know when bitches are gonna come to their senses and realize that like the more that they fucking submit, the more power they have over a man.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, but the thing is, what they need to understand is that there's no life without a man for a woman, and there's no life without a woman for a man.
Unfortunately,
and so it's like
until the fucking silicone robots come, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, no, dude. The ones in China are going crazy though. Have you seen them?
No.
Nah, what happened?
Oh man, the Chinese robots, man. Those Chinese, man, they're 10 years ahead of their time, bro. The motherfuckers.
You gotta think about it, bro. They have entire cities that are just dedicated to research and development and manufacturing, bro. We don't have that here, bro. They're moving way faster than us.
Oh yeah, no, they're 10 years ahead of us technologically. Yeah, they're about 10 years ahead of us.
Like they have a whole city the size of LA that's just dedicated to making solar panels, bro. Like it's crazy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's crazy out there, man. Like the one I saw, she had like real life skin, and then this dude like flicked her lip. It looks so fucking real. I was like, yo, and they put wet sensicate. What do they call it? The wet. They put something wet in their mouth, the lubricant, but it's like actual saliva. Yeah. Like they generate saliva within their body. I'm like, what the
motherfuckers got digital glands, bro.
It's crazy.
And 10 years from now, it's gonna be nuts.
Man, y'all ever play that game Detroit Becoming Human? Y'all play video? I don't know if you play video. It's pretty much a game about androids.
And I've heard of it, actually.
Yeah, good game. Hell of a good game. It's like a choices type game, but it's a good game though. But still, though, it's crazy. Like that is the future I see for us in like 10, maybe 20 years. 10, 20 years from now.
Yeah, that and like AR or like VR generative porn, I think is gonna be.
No, and it's going crazy right now. There's dudes out there.
They already have the virtual.
There's dudes out there.
Yeah, but like AI generated VR porn is where like. It's gonna be crazy, bro. You're gonna be able to fuck all your ex bitches for real.
Yeah, no, facts.
Dudes are gonna fucking go crazy over that.
Yeah. Then we'll flip the script. We don't need you, bitches.
No,
hey, I mean, they're the ones who fucking started it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
Now I'll only be a bitch. I'll only be with a bitch if I tolerate you.
Right.
No, facts. It's like why the fuck, but first off, like for men, why the fuck are you gonna be with a motherfucker that don't like you? You know what I mean? A motherfucker that's disrespectful. Like it's so crazy to me when I see guys arguing with bitches. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Walk away. You know what I mean? Like every time I see a dude arguing with a bitch,
guys think that dysfunction is normal because bitches think that peace is boring.
Yeah, and the thing is, they probably learned that from their mothers because most households now are single parent.
Yeah,
and so it's like they probably learned it from their mothers, and it's like, oh, this is what a real situation is supposed to be. So if I date a woman just like my mom, I could deal with it, and I'm gonna have kids with her, and they think that's what life's supposed to be. And,
yeah, but women like my mom aren't even out. They don't even make those no more.
Yeah. And so now I feel you, and it's like
retired model, dog.
Yeah, shoot, yeah, retired model. Yeah, no, she must be having them lining up, because I mean, yeah, no, they don't make them like they used to. Like our grandmas, our mothers, grandmas, great grandmas, they don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, I will say this. I try to stay away from complaining about the fucking landscape because it just like it kind of like removes the accountability. Like, look, a dude that chooses not to participate is like a dude that chooses to, like, it's your responsibility to adapt and overcome. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Like no matter what happens, you should be able to figure it out. That's what I think, and that's why I think dudes need to learn game. Honestly, like I think game is like the baseline standard now. Like it's hard to be. It's hard to participate in the sexual marketplace, dating marketplace, if you don't know game. You're kind of just fucking invisible if you don't know how to generate desire,
Yeah, no, and I think that's most men too, because most men go around thinking life's a certain way, and then they go around getting told that, hey, you're down here, any woman's up here. And it's like, no, if we're going by today's standards, we're all supposed to be equal, aren't we?
Right.
And so it's like, yeah, no, if we treat it, like I said, if women were treated the way
women only want to be equal when it benefits them.
Yeah, they cherry pick all the shit that men get, but then, and it's only certain one. I'm not trying to generalize the entire gender, but at the same time, it's like, it's a lot of you. Nah, but on the real, it's like, no, bro, like everybody, if you want to give everybody a fair chance, because back then we used to value our differences. Like we used to take pride in that shit. Now it's like, oh, you got to be the same as this person or that person. We got to include everybody. Like, no.
Like we're partners now. We're both educated. We both have high paying jobs. Who the fuck wants that? Who wants to compete with their fucking woman that they sleep next to every night?
Yeah, I don't like dealing with smart bitches, bro.
No, it's like it's not even that.
There's always a competition with them. A smart bitch is always going to be a competition.
No, and they're not even smart.
Like they all got something to prove.
Yeah, no, they're not even smart. They just use that degree. They use that degree because a degree does not equal intelligence. That just means you know a certain thing.
I have an engineering degree, a bachelor's in mechanical engineering, and an MBA, and I don't use neither of them shits.
Damn. Shit. So, I know girls that got PhDs in certain arts or something like that. They're working at the cash register.
They're on OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah, they're on OnlyFans doing some crazy shit. I'm just like, bro, like, and it's crazy too. I heard a statistic too. It's like 1.4 million women in America are on OnlyFans right now.
Yeah, but only like 3% of them make any money.
Yes. So I heard that they make the average OnlyFans model makes around $120.
Yeah, a month. Yeah, if that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because I'll tell you what, OnlyFans is hard. I did it religiously for 6 months, and it's fucking hard.
Oh yeah.
It's so saturated, and like dudes are like hip, and like they know, because dudes can just get free porn. So basically, you're not making money off of porn on OnlyFans. You're making money off of the parasocial relationship and basically like giving them this fake idea of a connection. That's the only way you're making any money on OnlyFans now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, and speaking of which, I'm glad you said that, because we have one Matt Barnes from the All the Smoke podcast, who got caught up tricking online with an AI robot.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so pretty much he sent $61,000 to an AI generated model.
Is he a crypto millionaire? Because that's the only way that's excusable, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's using all the NBA money and then the podcast money or whatnot. But the fact that he sent this motherfucker $61,000, yeah, like, bro, like, and you know, right now he's trying to sue her.
I ain't never been that horny in my whole life, dog.
Bro, and it's crazy too. And so, like, I know what you said earlier about dudes once they get that money. It's like a lot of them they don't even. So what that money does, it just amplifies their bullshit. So whatever bullshit they got going on, it just amplifies it. A lot of them are dorks. You know, so the same thing I say about rappers. Like 80% of them are not rapping that stuff. You know, they say I killed somebody. And
well, here's the thing: when you see dudes doing that type of shit,
yeah,
if you're a bitch, you're like, I gotta get in on this shit. I mean, so there's part of me that really don't blame these hoes, bro.
No,
like, look at the behavior that these men, like, it's the dudes.
They're easy pickings.
Well, really, it's these fucking rappers, man.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers with money.
Yeah,
like me, like I'm making like decent, but I'm not like out here. I can't support a whole bitch lifestyle. Some of these rappers just willingly do that.
The problem is this, bro. The problem is when Trippie Redd messages a fucking 7 on Instagram. Now every dude that hollers at that bitch, I'm worth Trippie Redd for the rest of her fucking life, bro. These bitches are crazy delusional.
That's why you gotta. That's why you gotta break these bitches down. That's exactly why. You gotta fuck their fucking confidence, man.
Yeah, bro. And it's crazy too, because whenever I treated, you know, it's like back in the day, like whenever I treated a girl like shit, she wanted to stay. And then when I was the good guy, you know, she was nowhere. She was like, nah, I gotta go.
Right.
And so it was like, I was like, man,
it's really
like,
just
what
like
the fuck
showing
is
that you're not afraid to lose a bitch. If you treat her like shit, all you're signaling is, I don't fucking need you. You can leave, bitch. And all that signals to her is that you're better than her. And that's all they want. That's what gets their pussy wet, bro.
Yeah, no, and that's true. It's like, bro, like what these guys out here are really messing that game up. Like rappers, athletes, like shout out to Anthony Edwards, that whole situation. What's called this dude out here was, you know, sending this girl money and having sex with her unprotected, and end up having a baby with her. And so now, and then he went on and having to pay what was it, like $1 million? Like, I'm just like, bro, like, you know, you're out here, you know, messing around with these girls, especially these guys are just dumb. Like, they're easy pickings. Overall reason I say that is because they're just easy pickings. I'm like, dog, I need to start a class. And come to these guys. Like, I'm just like, man, do I need to go down there to the NBA draft, the NFL draft every year? Like, hey, y'all, before y'all,
they need to have some fucking some coaches that are teaching guys to not get taken advantage of. That actually sounds like a good fucking idea.
Man, true. Yeah, no, that's why I'm like,
if you
gonna take advantage of, I'm like, damn, like, why the fuck are you know what I mean? Like, if you guys are great and I'm just some average Joe Schmo online, then what the fuck does that make me? If great men like y'all are getting taken advantage of, what's gonna happen to me?
Yeah.
And so it's like, no, bro. It's like
I think these NBA players, they just need to be taught how to trick responsibly, bro.
Yeah, exactly. at least trick responsibly.
Trick man.
Yeah, bro. It's like, if you're gonna pay for it, at least don't get screwed over.
Like, look, I get it. The fact that you have money, it saves you time and effort. I get that, but like,
no, and I think that's what it is.
With this shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what it is too. They get that money, and there are dorks before. They had no game before, and so what they do is they go to the only thing that makes sense, and that's tricking.
Yeah.
And so it's like, bro, like excuse me, it's like they amplify their dorking. Like, you see that they're a bunch of dorks. Like, there's a rapper, there's like a bunch of rappers that go around saying that they did this and and this and that, but they're dorks. All of them are dorks. Like, you know, there's a person, this dude now, I'm not gonna say the rapper's name, but he be rapping about craziest stuff. Yeah. And I knew him, and he was the biggest dork I ever seen in the hood. And we're just like, bro, you didn't do that, you know. Right. But you know, you just let them you know, do their thing. But it's like, you weren't there, nigga.
Yeah.
You
tricking makes sense logically for me. Like, it saves you money, it saves you effort. But for me, I would trick if I could. But honestly, I just the the conquering of a woman is what actually turns me on. Getting her to like me is what turns me on. So I can't fuck a bitch that doesn't want to fuck me. I can't fuck a bitch that's just there for the bread. I just can't do it.
Yeah, and it's weird too. It's like, why are you gonna? And this is why I say to guys, like, why are you having sex with women that don't want to be around you? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. It's like that just never made sense to me.
Yeah,
it's like,
literally buy a sex doll at that point, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, no, like on the real, like, because I don't want to be around a motherfucker that's just loathing my existence. You know what I mean? Like,
she loathes her own fucking existence.
Exactly. And so it's
that's
like
a miserable ass bitch to be around, bro.
Oh yeah, hella miserable. But at the same time, it's like it's a lot of them, and so it's like you go around one girl to the next, and eventually they just all become the same thing because eventually they're all gonna just be spewing the same bullshit. And it's like
I think the only thing that's gonna save these hoes from their misery is to fucking learn from a man. Be with a man. Like literally, only a man can save these hoes. They ain't gonna save each other. They ain't gonna save themselves.
No, they're not. And it's like you can tell them. And the thing is, I say a lot of this stuff, and a lot of people think I'm misogynistic. But eventually, they come back. Oh no, I do it for comedy. I do it for comedy just to see their faces, like right when they see my comedy. Like when I suggest this podcast to people, and they come back and they're like. He's like, I didn't know you said all that stuff. You hate women? Are you gay? I'm like, no. I just don't give a fuck. Like I just be honest.
That's just like a play in their fucking playbook. They're emasculating playbook because they know that they don't have any fucking good arguments or good fucking points. That they have to resort to saying that.
Yeah, no, it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
And so I just be. Like me, I don't give a fuck. Like, trust me, if you think we're raw here, like,
well, no, it works on most men. Calling a dude gay, like, literally makes a dude blush. For most dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and because it gets an automatic reaction to the environment around them, because that's what people are taught. Like, it's like, I'm like, no, and I was like, no, it's just the truth. Like, a lot of
women are just bullies, really. Women are just bullies.
Oh yeah, no, they talk the talk, but it's like when it comes down to it, when it comes down to footing that bill. They know where to be found. And so at the end of the day, I just think we just need to come together and stop bullshitting. And if we are going to be tricking or you're going to be a hoe, just stand up for it and be like, yes, this is what I am. I'm a hoe.
Yeah, okay. Right.
You know what I mean? Like some of these bitches, they don't even know that they're hoes. It's the crazy part is they don't even know.
They don't.
They're oblivious to it.
They know not what they do.
No, and I'm like, damn, you just sucked the whole football team. You sucked the whole football team, and then you're gonna come to me and talk to me about standards. Like, shut the fuck up, ho.
Damn, you just made Akash the laughing stock of the internet. You dumb.
Yeah, no, right. And then especially with the Aisha Curry shit, man. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, why does everybody have to come online and just make their husbands look like fools? Like, girl, like nobody cares. The only reason why they even talked about it is because Steph Curry's involved.
Like, why don't they want their man to look good? I don't get it.
Jada Pinkett, she started that shit. Yeah. That cucking ritual, man. I'm telling you, it's true, man. That cucking ritual it's as real as it gets, man.
Facts.
Like they do not care. They'll sacrifice you if they had to. If it meant they got some clout, some women would actually sacrifice you. Just a little bit of clout. Yeah, they'll sacrifice you. They don't give a fuck about that.
That's the greatest shooter damn near of all time. Steph Curry.
Yeah.
She literally could have just, nope, I'm not going to embarrass my man.
I mean, you can't, at least you can't take away that. No matter what's said about him, all the work that he put in cannot be taken away. So
yeah, no, true. But it's like,
it's a stain on his legacy, though. It's like, God damn. Why wouldn't this bitch just shut up?
Yeah, because you really can't get to. So the only way to really get to him, man, like there was this dude online that was like trying to find people, like he professionally finds people to serve them. Mm-hmm. And he says the number one way, I forgot his name, but he has his own YouTube channel and everything. And he says the number one way to find a man that I'm looking for is to go through his woman.
Yeah, of course.
And so it's like, and I was like, what? I was
the bitch is always the weakest link, bro.
Yeah, and that's the person to get them in the door, and I'm like, oh, and so Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
it's
most of these dudes don't realize that they're fucking sleeping with the op, bro. For real.
Yeah, no, true. They're sleeping with the enemy. No bullshit. And so a lot of them go in thinking that this is supposed to be normal, and which it has been normalized heavily.
Yeah.
Like this shit right here has been normalized. Like it's a battle that men are gonna have to go through. It's like it's being normalized across all boards because the only way to force people to get in line is to weaken them. The only way to weaken a society is to weaken their relationships with others.
Yeah, man, that's facts.
And so it's like you create weak men, you get more men in line to pay the bills, pay taxes, shut up, and take it like a good little
Someone
boy.
is masterminding all this, probably George Soros or some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely Soros. I mean, I don't even want to take this video down because this is actually.
I hate political shit. I'm not into politics, man.
Yeah. No, my bad. Every time. So you mention any of these guys' names like Rockefeller, Soros, anything, the post gets taken down immediately.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna cut this little part out. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, I love George Soros. He's my favorite person.
Yeah, he's like, you done great things for the world.
Yeah,
but it's crazy though, man. It's like, yeah, you got to get in line. If not, you're gonna be villainized, ostracized, and you're gonna be thrown into the wolves. And so, but for most men, I think that's good though, because you want to get thrown into the wolves. You want that
for
pressure.
Sure.
Yeah, you want that pressure because pressure is the only thing that
it's
that
natural
really
selection, bro. It's natural selection. The weak are gonna get fucking weeded out.
Yep. Yeah, no, 100% facts. But I think we can end it there. I think that was a good one though. But
I fucks with that a lot. That's dope.
Yeah. Hopefully we bring you on another time, man. Just come in. We're here all the stream along, big dog. But yeah, man, most definitely I want to appreciate Bxtches Ain't Shit for coming down, Big Jacob. Shout out to my dog CP. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. We talking that shit. I mean, this is what the world does not want: is men speaking their mind and telling the truth, and people listening.
They'll get over it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Exactly. Hey, exactly. But yeah, come join the resistance, brothers. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for coming through. My name's King Barco. This Bxtches Ain't Shit, and this is my man CP. Until next time, y'all.
Salute.
Peace out, y'all. Peace.